Well, Art with Hubbard Mechanical is with us today, and given just how unseasonably wet this summer has already been, we thought it might be a good time to find out how to test that our sump pump, if you have a sump pump, is working properly. Because the worst thing, come home and you've got a basement full of water because it's not working.
Yeah, just do a visual check. Most of them, they have a lid on them. The sump pumps, some of them have a screw lid, some of them don't have a screw lid. So you can just take that off, make sure your water level is good, find out where your discharge goes.
Okay.
Should not be going in the sanitary sewer. A lot of older houses did, but they don't like for that anymore. So we can retrofit all that stuff. But if they go into your yard, if they go into the street, if they go into anything, just make sure that that area is clear, make sure it's discharging it. And when you test your water on a sump pump, let the water go down, and if it's taking forever to go down, you know you probably got a restriction in the line when it's discharging.
So then what do you do?
Then at that point, you can trace it out, or you can give us a call and we can come. But the main thing is just tracing where the outlet is, because typically the restriction is at the end.
Okay, and quick question around the perimeter. You've got all this wetness. You walk through your yards and you feel like you're in a marshland. Should you be doing anything around the house just to make sure there's no problems with the drainage there?
Yeah, the biggest thing is the gutters.
Okay.
Make sure that they go. A lot of them they just have like a little scupper that it goes to.
Oh. Okay.
But have it go
further
far
away the better.
Yes.
Yes, especially if you got a lot of trees that it could possibly have had the leaves fall.
The trees, and then also if it's not going far enough from your house, now your foundation's moving. Then you have shifting in your foundation.
Oh yeah, that's like nightmares.
That's a whole another animal.
And one other thing, so I've noticed during this long, cooler, wet period that the house in general just felt musty.
Yes, on the air conditioning side of it, if the temperature doesn't dictate that it needs to run, it won't bring the air conditioner on to help dehumidify. So at that point, then a freestanding dehumidifier helps out tremendously, especially if it's like in basements and areas that are cool and musky.
Yeah, and I've been finding that in the bathrooms, especially during this time, I've had to let the fan run a lot longer.
Yes.
And speaking of bathroom fans, is there a rule of thumb on how often you should clean those?
I like doing it typically every 2 to 3 weeks. Just to check it.
Gosh, he just knows how to make me feel so bad. I haven't done that in this house ever.
It just helps out. To me, it takes next to no time to do it. Just go make a habit of it, and it helps remove the steam, which steam helps with the paint, helps with all kinds of stuff, and which steam is humidity.
All right, well, if people have questions for you or they're like, dude, I need your help.
Yeah, give us a call at the shop at 859-340-4509.